All right, driving on down to Nixa. That's where we find our storm tracker this evening. We got a big game down there. You can see it at Eagle Stadium in Nixa, and it looks like fantastic weather going into tonight's game. Feels really nice outside. Temperatures currently are in the upper 60s, 67 in Springfield. A few spots in the area still at 70 degrees. You know, 70 is something that we're going to be enjoying more of in the coming days. Winds have been breezy today, too, out of the south-southwest right now at 21 miles per hour. Temperatures today running above normal. Running about 5 to 10 degrees above normal across a pretty large chunk of the state of Missouri, especially back into Kansas. We've got a cold front to our northwest. That cold front is going to be a weather player this weekend. We've enjoyed a lot of sunshine throughout this week, but as that cold front drops south into the area tonight into tomorrow, it is going to bring an increase in cloud cover. And I think for Saturday, we're going to find partly to mostly cloudy skies with the sunnier conditions further south across northern areas of Arkansas. Even in those areas, I expect partly cloudy skies. And in association with this front, there could also be a few sprinkles or light showers, mainly closer to central Missouri through late afternoon. And then overnight Saturday night into early Sunday through sunrise, there's going to be a risk for a few light showers or sprinkles further south as this frontal boundary tries to sag a little bit further south into southwest Missouri and north central Arkansas. It's going to be on the move, though, moving back to the north on Sunday, and that means Sunday we should get back to partly cloudy skies and warmer temperatures. Today we hit 70. I think tomorrow maybe a bit more of a struggle to get to 70 because of the clouds, but I think we get into the low 70s on Sunday, and then next week looking good. Get to that in a second. Here's a look at the lows tonight. Not bad. 47 for a low. For tomorrow, we're looking at highs ranging from the mid-60s north to near 70 south, 67 in Springfield, with overnight temperatures tomorrow night ranging from the low 40s in places like Vichy to around 50 in Branson. Looks like about 49 in Springfield. Sunday afternoon looking really good across the area. Temperatures generally around 70, if not in the low 70s. And I do expect about 72 for a high here in Springfield. Now, we've talked about this pattern and how we've sort of shifted gears. What we've done is we've managed to lock out the cold Canadian air that we've seen kind of getting piped into our area early this week. And that's because the jet stream pattern is more west to east. It's not being directed out of Canada any longer. Well, as we look ahead to next week, we're going to hold on to this zonal jet stream pattern. And that means things aren't going to really change very much. Later in the week, it looks like that jet stream may sag far enough south. We may see a little bit more of a trough in the east that'll help to push that cold front finally south through the area. That's when we get into some cooler temperatures. Before then, before that front moves through sometime late Wednesday, we're going to enjoy some really warm weather. In fact, we're going to have some weather whiplash. We're going to go from highs in the low 40s this past Monday and Tuesday to highs in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees this coming Monday and Tuesday. And it's November. When you're talking about highs up around 80 in November, you're probably getting close to the records. And you can see on Monday, the record high is 80 degrees, set back in 1999. And Tuesday, the record high is 79 degrees, set back in 1915. And as it stands right now, looking at what's on the table, I think we're going to hit 79, and I won't be surprised if we don't hit 80, maybe 81 on Tuesday. The warmth's going to stick around into Wednesday as well until that cold front can move through. So I think there's going to be an opportunity for a lot of the area to get into the mid to upper 70s on Wednesday. Chance for showers, I think Wednesday afternoon, and then behind that cold front, it will cool off a bit. Looks like highs in the upper 50s Thursday and Friday. And we could see some frosty mornings in there come Friday morning and Saturday morning of next weekend. Guys?
All right. Thank you, Jamie. The clock falls back